Now we have to go to the park where Bigger Byakuya is taking everyone. Because he said he's found a thing. Also, there's a new person now. It's a new challenger, Anime.
Hello.
Oh look, there's people here. Do you want to voice her?
Okay. She like British?
Huh?
I don't know, she seems like she'd be British to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do not tell me. You too? Huh?
No, that's
Wait,
me.
I was about to-
Huh? Me too? What are you talking about?
Oh, Miss Me. What was it? Miharu?
Mahiru.
Mahiru asked me to take a leadership position.
Huh?
I cannot say that right. Hang on.
To take leadership position.
He asked me to take a leadership position.
Jeez.
Well, Byakuga is too forceful about leading us. Doesn't that raise a red flag?
Hey!
Please, Sonia, think about it again. Don't you think you should be the leader instead? I'm certain that I'm ill-suited to be one. Furthermore, though Byakuga may be forceful, I believe that he has the qualities to be an effective leader.
Huh?
Really?
Please listen.
Do you not remember what he said about being destined to stand above all others? He is truly attempting to fulfill that destiny by the strength of his own will. His impressive stature and physique is a testament to his desire to be the ultimate affluent prodigy, no? That is truly grand.
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
When you put it that way, when you put it like that, Sonia does sound convincing.
Hey!
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry for being so pushy, Sonia.
She looks like I gave her like a country kind of voice.
Oh, country voice?
Yeah, but you can do whatever voice you want, I don't care.
No, it is simply...
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Cool!
Wow.
Okay, let's exit.
She seemed like a tsundere to me.
She seems like, oh, the girl in the
Kinda,
red?
yeah. That's usually all tsunderes, redheads.
Red hair. Yeah.
Also, Byakuga.
Oh, I went back to
again.
The rest. Okay.
Hello,
Wow!
That's a ninja.
Gundam Tanaka. Okay, let's actually...
His name is even Gundam.
Yeah. I am Gundam Tanaka! Okay, let's actually go somewhere because I'm switching between places too often.
Okay.
Outside.
That's where everyone is, isn't it?
No, they're at the park.
Oh, they're at the park.
I believe. I better hurry and follow after Byakuya. He's at Jabberwock Park, I believe.
The pool looks really nice.
Yeah, right? Look at this. Check this place
Wait, how
out.
old is this game?
How old is this? I don't know.
It seems nice for how old it is. Hey, my favorite dude.
Kazuichi Soda. Look at him, he's right here. Is he gonna go? Why? I don't understand why the characters always have to be so small in these games.
Are they small? Oh,
Look
you're
at,
small.
Look at how high we are.
You're belly button level.
What are you doing? You should hurry up. What are you doing? You should hurry over to the park. Yeah! Whoa! Didn't the same thing happen last time too? Hajime, how many times are you gonna surprise me, eh? I just spoke to you normally. Anyway, you should hurry over to the park. Shut up. I'm going back to my room. Seriously, this is all just one big hassle. Ah, damn it. Seriously, if we're on a tropical paradise, then why are we in this situation in the first place? I got snot coming out of my nose. Isn't that right? Isn't the vacation supposed to be nothing but lounging and sipping coconut juice? Relax. Snapping at me won't change anything, okay?
Hey!
Hajime, it's decided. You better come to the beach with me later. Huh? For coconuts, damn it! I saw some big ones that fell onto the shore. I haven't figured out how to split them open, but once I do, we're gonna have ourselves some coconut juice. You can't just will a coconut open. Just give up and get some coconut juice from the supermarket. You just don't understand. Fine, be that way. I'm never gonna ask you for help again. He left. I hope he goes straight to the park. Now then, I should hurry too. I have a feeling that he might die first.
Yeah, I have a feeling too. I thought I liked him, but he's kind of a crybaby.
I like him, he looks cool.
He is cool. This is nice.
Okay, let me, cause last time when I played, I don't know if it was scripted to happen, but my pet died. So, I don't know what I have to do to take care of it.
Maybe you have to give it more hope.
Truth bullets. I don't know how to give it hope, okay?
You wanna look it up?
No. Pet. Look, there he is. I don't have any presents either, so.
Oh, well.
And there's no poo-poo around. Should I just teleport there? Is anybody at the supermarket? Just making sure. No, okay. Oh, look, I found the Monokuma!
Huh? Are you serious?
Nice.
Disgusting.
There's like stickers all around the island.
That you can find? Okay. Cola.
What a great find. Wow. Should I walk there? I guess I'll walk there.
Just walk there. Get to take in the pretty graphics.
Look at me go. Look at my dingle-dangle arms. Will I find another sticker here?
Oh, is that the airport?
Yeah, this is the airport, but none of the planes work.
That's great and very convenient, but of course they're stuck on the airline, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, also none of them know how to fly a plane.
Ah! Is that one? That has to be one, right?
I knew you could do it.
Awesome. Okay, I always hit the escape button. Okay.
Like you keep hitting that button, man.
Foist Island.
Oh, is there gonna be more islands?
Yeah. It's kind of like how the first game, when you, where more of the school opens up, the less people there are. That's what I'm assuming. This is new. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Monokuma Yashin? Give it a shot? Okay.
Oh, is it a gacha game?
Alright, let's give it a shot.
It's a gacha game.
How do you know? List? What is this? Oh, is this where I get presents? I need help, yeah. Oh wait, mouse wheel. Insert retrieve coins. Left mouse button, turn knob, escape. Okay. Oh, is this how I... It is the gacha game thing. Oh, okay. Okay, let's get out of here. We should probably get going. Yeah. Any Monokumas here?
Game.
Any hidden Monokumas?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay. God damn it. Yeah, let's go into the second island. Or the first island.
We're on the first island, though. We're on the central.
Oops. Look, I leveled up because I walked. No, it's the other way. I was about to go the long way. Haha. But I know the way.
Do you now?
It's like...
I guess that will lead to the second island.
Okay, so
What
these
on
things
earth
are
is
the
that?
machines that are guarding the gate so we don't pass.
Uh-huh.
There's spooky...
Was there, like, any like that in the first game?
No. There's spooky machines that'll kill
They
us.
look cool, though.
They
like,
will kill us.
animalistic.
They're like spooky statue thingies that came to life when
Jabberwock
Monokuma
Park.
arrived. Okay, Jabberwock Park.
Oh my god, there's a lot of you.
For skinny people, you're awfully slow.
It seems you're just too fast for us.
Geez, I never expected a fatso like him to move so fast.
What?
So what's supposed to be here?
What?
Here? Really?
Such ignorance.
If you haven't noticed it yet, then I was right to dismiss you all as idiots.
Great, you know what? He's still a douchebag just like he was in the first game.
Yeah? What is this?
A bomb.
What is that? Oh, was I supposed to? I wanted to talk to everybody. 71 days. 21 days left. 71. An obvious out-of-place object placed in the center of the peaceful park. It looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down!
What's going on?
What's this here? Was this here when we came last?
No!
No! I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
It appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object.
What does... Oh, that's still her.
What does this countdown mean? I have no clue.
Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me, because I refuse to believe it's happening.
What is this asshole?
Could it be? It better not be bomb!
Are you kidding?
Bomb? Wow!
Not possible.
If they wanted to blow us up on the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown.
Then, what are they counting down? It's a mystery.
Right?
Oh, can I be her?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Why is she back? She died. She was shot to death. I guess she reappeared. But she was good before Monokuma came. She was a sweetie. And then Monokuma turned her evil or something. That's what I assumed because she didn't have a pink side.
I didn't know she had a diaper. Wait, what do you mean she didn't have a pink side?
She was just all white.
Oh. Well, I guess, yeah, look at the floppy ear. Oh, because everyone has a despair side. There's a good side and despair side.
Mm-hmm. A mysterious mystery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I love her theme. Mon ami!
What? Why are you here?
I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over.
Voice did I give her? No, not just that. Didn't Monokuma kill you?
Oh. I'll just answer.
Oh, did I read that? Yeah.
Yeah, she's a
no,
beat
not
me.
that. Didn't Monokuma kill you?
I see.
Ah, so that's why you were surprised. You didn't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die.
It appears you cannot escape.
I see. You must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the netherworld by black magic. Aha! Do you want me to make you my thrall?
Hey.
Mononomi is a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place?
Yeah, now that you mention it, she'd only need, like a spare or something. A spare? What a mean thing to say! However, you arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Come on.
What is the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me. Huh? Countdown? What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is. don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to.
Huh? God, I can't. So many cute voices.
Yeah, there's a lot of kid people.
You don't know? Even though you're Monokuma's little sister?
That's wrong.
I'm not my brother's little sister. Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it?
Alrighty.
Anyway, let's do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Let's together.
I said get lost.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Jesus, Mom.
What do you think would have happened if I had done my own thing?
Perhaps you're being a little bit too harsh. I am starting to feel sorry for her.
Miss Sonia, may I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that.
I won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for something like this. For that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma.
Hey, bastard.
Oh shit, who the fuck cares about the stuffed animal? More importantly, nah. Ah shit, who the fuck cares about the stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell is that o'clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here? And how did they do it in just one night? I can't imagine.
No, that was the other guy.
Which it means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's a deadly. However, that's not all that's unimaginable. This island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. Like for some reason the music went off. Can somebody tell me who turned the music off? Oh. For example, how were the 16 of us brought to this island? Oh, I wasn't trying to think about that since it's been bugging me too, but he's right. That is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There is no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
This, too, must be the world.
All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing.
So it collapsed?
You are right.
Society's more like a fruit. Society's more like a fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. As time passes, this power becomes more of a status quo and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
That is...
Such a sad trend. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different.
So...
Maybe the mono beasts killed everyone on the other island.
The mono beasts are the big statues.
Yeah.
And that's how it became uninhabited?
It's certainly
That's
possible.
a possibility, but we don't know that for sure. This mystery remains a mystery, it seems.
Grr. It's like everything here is just full of mysteries.
You're right, it's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind it. What are you trying to say?
So, in other words,
I mean, the situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization.
Enormous organization?
Monami, Monokuma, the Mono Beasts. They're all machines that require major technical skill to operate.
Are we screwed?
Plus, they need a ton of funding. And there's no way those things were made just for the hell of it.
In other words,
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then
Could those fiends be hiding on this island?
not possible.
Not likely. They're probably running for this from somewhere else. Somewhere safe. Where would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this.
I see. Some big organization, huh? I can't imagine that kind of people they could be.
In other words,
Well, let's see. There's my Tagami Corporation, Sonia's Novoselic Kingdom, and the Kuzuyuru... I always get this one. The Kuzuryu clan.
He's just gonna mess it up, deal with it.
It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so.
I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will.
Hey!
Hold on. I don't care about you or the Kuzuryu clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonia. Miss Sonia is a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you bucks.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Just shut up already, loser.
Whoa!
Loser? Are you talking about me?
It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you're just a wanna stand out because you're actually a loser. Must be hard to make your living in a lame-ass loser industry.
Too far, dude. That's going way too far.
Why is she such a bitch?
Yeah, she's a little asshole. Hey, Byakuya, were you serious just now about this being related to your family and Sonia and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
However,
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
Whatever. How long are we gonna keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
so in other words,
So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the E-Handbook, we are free to explore this island.
listen,
There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking!
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's get this crap done! What are we looking for?
Hey,
Akane, were you listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is.
Fine.
No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us.
Go by four
They are
dark
destined to
daemons of
fall and turn to
destruction.
ash at the might of my 4 dark divas of destruction.
wow!
Wow, hamsters came out of your scarf. Oh, I did her voice totally wrong. Tee. They're so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say?
Thank you.
Oh my!
You're pretty happy about that, huh?
Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonia all casually. I'm definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later.
So mechanic dude's crushing hard on Princess Sonia.
It's not just him, it's Teru Teru as well.
Which one's Tara?
The chef.
The chef? Oh, he has no chances whatsoever.
I don't get it in the tense situation. We all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone is in such a high spirits. It's just strange. But I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have the confidence of an ultimate. Then, what am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn it. I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
Listen.
Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend, even if it seems impossible. Just persevere. But most importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
Understand?
That's like totally awesome. That right hand of his is so plump. I've got the perfect thing for him, ham hands.
Wow.
Ham hands?
Ham hands, you say?
Interesting.
I never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Huh? Why aren't you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing more dishonest about a name like that. The original Byakuya would get pissed.
He matured. He got fat and matured.
I don't think this is the same Byakuya.
It's the same Byakuya.
I don't know.
He changed over the years.
Perhaps. I've always yearned for this, though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation. He's totally monologuing right now.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now.
Yeah.
I see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident narcissist jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all.
Alright.
Alright then. We should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great.
Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross.
Seriously? That sounds so lame. Oh, sorry.
I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. Why? Why is friendship embarrassing?
Right.
I never would have thought about it in this situation. No. Actually, it's more like because of this situation.
Dude, he's cool.
In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel and slept. Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. Huh. If I'm starting to think like that, doesn't that show I'm making good progress?
I wonder, hang on.
What?
So, like... I'm losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Wow. Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. Since there's time, it'd be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone.
Oh, could they be a friends of, like, before? Just like in the first game?
Friends of the Four?
Like, they were friends before.
Oh, maybe.
That'd be weird, because that means Byakuya got like...
That's why, because they're all freshmen now. And the last time they were friends with each other for a year already. So it can't be.
But they were... It really, because he would have been at Hope's Peak Academy for those years, right?
Yeah, this is still Hope's Peak Academy.
So... I'm so lost. Did they just, like, ignore the timeline of the game?
I'm sure we'll understand in the end.
It's time for a brief tutorial during the second school trip. During the school trip, there will be a moment called free time. During free time, you'll be able to strengthen your friendships by spending time with other students. Also, if you give them a present afterwards, you might make an even better impression. You can obtain presents from the Mono Yashin and the vending machine at the supermarket. When you strengthen your friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hope fragments you've gathered to Usami via the report card, you can gain new skills. Feel free to strengthen your friendship with as many people as you want. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass, and you will return to your cottage afterward. After passing time several times, your free time will end and you will continue to the main story and no longer have free time. Free time! By the way, you can skip free time by resting in your cottage bed, although I don't really recommend it. Please use it as if you went to just continue the main story right away.
Free time.
Who?
Seems like Fire Emblem now, right now. To go
Yeah,
with
I mean,
friends.
this was in the original game too, free time. Who to hang out with now?
Okay.
I like lots of characters. I don't know who to hang with. He's 5'1". Oh, he's smaller, never mind. 4'3". He's the exact height as me, probably.
Wait, what's your height?
I don't know. Fucking small as fuck. Definitely not 5'8".
Why? Oh, because of how we keep punching people.
I don't know who to hang out with. Maybe Sonia.
Well, you pick, because it's your favorite. I mean, it's your run.
Okay, I'll start. Either Soda or Sonia, maybe. I do like Mikan, though. I don't know who to hang out with yet. Ah, Peko is also nice.
Peko's great. And
Peko
also,
Peko
like,
Yama.
I like the punk girl.
You like who?
I like punk girl, music girl.
Her, Ibuki.
Ibuki. Maybe because we have the same lip piercings. Well, not same lip piercings, but we got lip piercings.
Yeah. Can I hang out with myself? Nagito. Nagito's also pretty cool.
Nagito's great.
Kazuichi. Oh man, I'd like to hang out with him too. Okay. Here, I'll choose a person and then I guess you
I have
can
to
choose
say,
someone.
right now, I don't like is Chef Boy and...
You don't like Teru Teru?
No.
Why?
You know what?
I love doing his voice.
His voice, but he actually reminds me of a character from Food Wars. He was like a fat chef that looked like him, pretty much. But in the summer seasons, he would get super thin.
I don't think he's getting thin anytime soon.
No, not him, but that's what the character would do. It was super weird. It's
So
because
this guy's
he
a
couldn't
little
get
cutie.
access food.
Look at him, he's a mob boss.
He's so not threatening. I bet his dad.
Oh, should we hang out with Gamer Girl?
What's up? I'm an e-girl.
Yeah. Oh fuck. I don't.
I find the redhead also kind of plain.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of her too much. Oh man.
Okay, pick somebody.
Peko
before
or
I-
Sonia? Peko, Sonia. Let's do Peko. Where are you? I'm right across from Kazuichi. It's my friend.
This is weird. 'cause
And next to
now
Byakuga.
This is really familiar now to me because I read a doujinshi and this is legit the layout I remember.
Cool. I don't want to know about your doujinshi, unfortunately.
That's weird.
Wow, a stranger's talking to me.
You're a bitch.
I don't know anyone who would try to talk to me so casually.
What should I do? Should I hang out with Hiyoko when she's actually like this? See who else is around. Okay, let me actually get some presents first. I'll
You had
cut
one
that out.
present.
Yeah, let me get some presents. Skedaddle out of here. Because I want to leave a good impression on someone.
Before they die.
You see,
You know
I
what?
don't want-
I feel like this group seems like Byakuga really feels... Because it seems like he's more understanding of the situation.
Oh man, it's tempting to talk to you now that you're here.
You know what I mean? Because it seemed
Yeah.
like everyone in the first game was so tempted to kill each other.
Well, not at first.
What?
This is the same, kind of.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Purchase. Not until Monokunuma gave them a motive.
Enough to get out.
Yeah. Let's try purchasing something. Oh, I can okay, I can use the gacha or purchase something.
Like drinks. Oh fuck, I forgot.
But it's expensive
I forgot
purchasing
what
something.
she liked.
I'm sure she'd like the replica sword.
Oh, did she?
Who? Peko?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know what she likes yet. We haven't
it
learned
says
anything.
it says on her thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me go to the gacha because everything there is expensive and I don't have the money.
Check the thing first.
What?
Check the profiles first.
Okay. Gee whiz.
Dislikes candy, likes black.
Okay.
Okay, so she likes black.
We did learn earlier that she wears black undies.
What?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Going on?
Confirmed by Teru Teru. Okay, let's teleport there. Oh, let's check. Is pet okay? Let's clean.
Oh, it got a despair.
Okay, I don't have a leave. Space.
Despair meter.
Yeah, well, how do I get rid of the despair meter? I could clean. Hope meter. I probably have to give her presents, but okay, we'll figure that out later. Right now, how do you teleport again? I totally...
Guess we're running. Let's run.
I've totally forgotten. Ranch, hotel, airport, beach. Let's go there. Let's go there.
We're running. Oh, that's it.
Ah! No! Cut it. Nagito's here.
Nagito! Man, I miss Junko.
Give it a shot.
Hopefully we get a black item.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, when I put more coins in, the chance rate is... The repeat rate is less. So I'm just gonna do one. If it's like the same... If it's like the first game, getting multiples is fine because people would like getting the same things. Okay. This. I got that. Oh.
Those are creepy. Oh!
Oh, I got the sword.
Like that. Yeah.
Okay, let's go until 15.
I see. Oh, she probably like that too.
Okay.
I guess it's
Probably get
silver.
going. Let's check out the present that we got just now. Doesn't look very valuable. Well, we're giving it to her. Peko, where are you? Okay. Where is my Peko? She's here.
She's at the park. Where are you going?
She's in the park, or was she around here?
She was at the park.
I'm sure she was just like outside the park. Yeah, he's outside the park like he is. On this side, I believe. There she is.
Of course, I'm right next to the thing. Killing is foolish. There must be a way to escape this island. We must find a way by any means possible.
She's a cutie. What should I do? Should I hang out with Peko? Yeah, let's invite Peko.
Let's explore together, and perhaps we shall find a way to escape.
Okay. I spent time today exploring the island with Peko. I think Peko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Peko a present? Definitely. All the way down. Can I just... Okay, cool.
Didn't you just skip it? Oh, no, we're on.
Yes. Present. Give her that. What?
Sorry, but we can't let you give her that. It's what we in the industry like to call a key item.
What? A key How do I know what's a key item and what's not? What? So wait. A key item? What does that mean?
Whatever's red.
No, because that was gray. I think because we looked at it. Let's see. The sheath has a scratch on it and gold foil near the hilt is scraped off. It doesn't look very valuable. Is this gonna affect the story somehow? Having it?
Maybe.
A broken horn from an unknown creature those who possess this horn will be able to read the wind. I'm unsure of what she will like. God Stormhorn? Do you think it's too soon to give her a ring?
No.
Do you think it's too soon in our friendship?
No, just give her a ring.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Apparently it's a kid's toy.
Oh, or that.
And which pendants give this to children so they can one day pass down to their own kids. She's not a child.
You pass it down to your kids to give it to their own kids.
Hope's Peak ring. Should I give her the ring? I'm giving her Hope's Peak's ring.
I see.
I see. That's quite an item. You're a high caliber man if you're giving away such a outstanding item for free.
Yes! It's cool that we're hanging out, but we're not really talking about anything. Hey, Piku, do you like kendo?
Yes.
Yes.
This conversation isn't progressing. Is your house a kendo dojo?
Sort of.
Sort of?
However,
Is there something wrong with that?
No, I was just wondering. Pico's stare is really intense. It might be best if I change the subject. Let's see. A topic that probably won't offend her too much. Shit. Oh, look! My balls! Oh, I know! Pico! What level are you? What?
could it be?
Are you talking about my kendo level? I don't have one.
Huh?
Dodo trainees typically learn levels corresponding to their years of training.
Wait, what are we talking
However,
about?
I have no need for that.
Why? Don't people normally aim for the kind of advancement?
No.
I have no such aim. My destination has already been decided. Protect who I must protect. Cut who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword. Wielding the blade in its trustist sense is my aim.
And so,
That is the reason for existing. To achieve that, I have no use whatsoever for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules.
I see. Pico isn't just a typical kendo athlete. She truly is the ultimate swordswoman! How could I ask such a foolish question after all? I don't really know much about kendo, but I think you're really cool. You're kind of like a samurai.
what?
Really cool? You say such strange things. No one
No.
has ever said that to me before.
Oh, well, you're cool. Really, no one said that to you?
Well, thank you. Never mind.
Ah! She seems very awkward. Is she blushing?
However, because of the path I've chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things.
What did you lose?
Fluffiness.
Fluffiness.
Yes.
There are things that are warm, fluffy, and soft. The cat that came to visit the dojo, my childhood friend's dog, and even the flinch that I had as a pet.
Why?
But all almonds can sense my menacing presence and run away from me. I just want to touch their soft fur and fluffy feathers to my heart's content.
Oh. I see. That's really painful. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Oh, then what about asking Gundam if you can touch his masters, his hamsters, the next time you see him? He might be able to help you out. He probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from you.
I see.
I see, you do have a point. Also, since his hamsters are called the four dark divas of destruction, they might not get scared of me and run away.
I'm scared of you right now.
I should look for Gundam right now.
No, let's hang. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually really.
Hey,
Hajime, thank you for your advice. If you'd like, please come talk to me again.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Pico walked off in a hurry. She must really just be desperate to touch something fluffy. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the distance between me and Pico. Next time, I might be able to talk to her normally. What's bothering me is that floppy
Tail
thing.
in
Yeah.
the background.
Pico's report has been updated based on your experience with her.
Pico's
I decided to go back to my room for now.
Oh, that's it? Just one person?
I think we're gonna have another person to hang out with. It's still bright out and I've got some time left. I don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere.
Punk girl!
Punk girl, you wanna talk to her?
Yeah!
Okay. Oh, I got 2 little fragments with Pico. Cool. We'll talk to her. Ibuki.
Ibuki!
Let's get the flip out of here. Oh, can I give a present to pet? Let's try doing that.
Yeah. Maybe the
Let's give her this.
chocolate.
Oh, look at that! Yay!
Meter, cool. Got rid of the despair meter. Perfect.
Let's give her another present. Just because. That made me happy. I don't have any more of that. Salt. She'll like salt, right? Look at that! Clap, clap, clap! My chibi me. Oh, nice. I love it. Is everybody at the same spot? Okay, let's walk there because we gain levels by walking.
Where was she?
What?
Where was she?
She's over here. Past the airport. And,
What do levels do?
what does level do? I'm not too sure myself. It makes me stronger and gives me more skills and stuff. Was she around here? Did they move?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
She's
over there.
at the hotel. Is she in her room? She is.
Yeah. You could have teleported closer, but whatever.
Hey, Byakuya. Let's find Ibuki.
Her room's all the way down. There we go.
Knock, knock. Ding dong, ding dong.
Yes?
Whoa! It's messy in here. Oh, look at that magazine.
Kind of figure.
Can I look at anything else in here? No? Okay. Are there any Monokumas in here?
Poke, poke,
thinking about this countdown at the park?
I want to perform at the forum someday.
Could it be a countdown for Ibuki's live performance? What do you think, Mr. Hajime?
What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki?
Totally, you're gonna entertain Ibuki, right?
I spent time today doing my best to entertain Ibuki, but she was so spooky. Haha, it feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Not really. What should we give Ibuki? A poopy.
I said a necklace.
What?
Or no, the jeans.
You think the jeans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you really gonna give me this to Ibuki?
Yeah!
Jeez, I'm so happy! Thanks, Hajime!
Hajime.
Hajime? Sorry.
Hajime!
Yes, yes!
What?
Meow!
Jeez, hurry up and choose me!
Oh, what?
Hey, hey!
You were ever any school clubs?
School clubs? I can't say for sure because of what happened to our memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs.
That's a major bingo!
What is?
Well, isn't it obvious? You should be a part of Ibuki's music club from now on. For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because of the rock and roll boom was dying off.
That's totally it!
But now music clubs are super popular with the boys for some reason. We should just jump on the bandwagon too.
But I'm not really into music.
No problem. You can just pretend you're playing an instrument while the music track plays in the background.
That's not something the ultimate musician would say. But even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument.
Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel love, there's no problem.
What do I have to do if I don't really feel the love?
It's okay. Jamming out is so much fun. You'll be so popular with the ladies. Chicks will go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time.
Hajime!
By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't look like bands are narcissistic, so she doesn't like them.
Okay. That isn't something the ultimate musician should say either.
Meow!
Yep, now choose your musical instrument you want to see used.
Guitar!
Ibuki has dibs on the guitar, so you can't use that.
Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. I guess I should really have to choose something, huh? I never played a type of instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. What should we play?
You used to play bass, so
Bass?
bass.
Bass, drums, or keyboard? Okay, bass.
Bass always helps guitar.
Well, what do you think she will like?
I think bass.
What?
I think bass.
Okay. I'll use the bass then.
Oh shit. Nope, denied.
Why? I thought it was fine as long as I didn't pick the guitar.
You might stand out too much and steal Ibuki's spotlight. She's supposed to be the main event, you know.
What a selfish reason. I've never played any type of instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. Keyboard? Maybe use a keyboard?
Are you serious?
You can play the keyboard? What a surprise!
Well... What? No! I've never even touched one before.
It's easy to tell that you're faking at playing the keyboard, so that's a no-go. What's next?
Do I even have a choice here?
I thought so.
I've never played any type of instrument before. Oh my god, really?
The drums, I knew it.
I guess I'll play the fucking drums!
Good job!
That's awesome. Alright, it's decided. Drums are great because you can just hit them to the beat. You don't even need to know how to read music. As long as you move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them real easy.
Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that.
I see.
Now that we decide on an instrument, let's start learning how to use a loudspeaker.
Hold on a second! Why would you need a loudspeaker?
Huh?
What are you saying? It's a must-have item for live performances. It doesn't mean you hold it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeakers won't respond to you.
Ew.
Yeah! Put your soul into it! Shout, shout!
I was forced to do something weird, training that didn't make any sense to me at all. Like spit coming out of my tongue. I didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with, but this, I understand her even more.
You don't.
Ibuki's report card has been updated based on the experience with her.
I parted ways with Ibuki and headed back to my room after I feel exhausted. Do we have more free time?
Do we have one more?
Ding dong bing bong.
Ding dong, bang bang.
What the? That bell just now. Could it be?